Hello, I'm Trace Adkins. Thanks to my friends Bill Carter and George Barker, hundreds of students in one Arkansas town are receiving a helping hand with the basic necessities of life. This is the story of how two men with vision can truly make a difference in the lives of others.
People describe it in the magazines as a unique organization.
In 2006, Bill and George and fellow alumni established the Rector High School Helping Hands Foundation for the purpose of helping to meet the short-term financial needs of disadvantaged students attending Rector public schools.
We'd talked about doing something for our hometown, and we came back and went to the school and talked to the principal at that time, and he began to tell us about the needs. And we talked to some of the teachers, and one of the teachers told me this story about a little girl with an abscessed tooth, but parents didn't have the money to do anything about it, and that the teachers had to make up money among themselves to get the tooth fixed, and the teachers can't do that for every child. And so when we found what the need was, we decided let's start a foundation and let's get on the phone and call old friends.
With guidance from school administrators, teachers, and counselors, the Helping Hands Foundation provides funding to students in need of basic health care, food, and school supplies. The foundation also funds purchases that benefit large groups of students, including musical instruments, athletic equipment, and expenses incurred through field trips.
I feel that we would not have been able to field many of our athletic teams without the foundation, because we have such a high poverty level in this community that a lot of people don't realize.
Maybe their backpack, they don't have one. Maybe their shoes, they can't play basketball. Maybe they need contact lens possibly when they get older. Maybe they need glasses. We've got kids with dental work. So you've got everyday needs that are being met by this foundation. There's a gap there.
We spend our own money, our own gas. There is nothing taken out of this foundation other than just supplies and stamps and envelopes.
We're like a lot of small communities, and we're trying to find ways to remain viable in today's world, in the modern world. And the foundation has given us a sense of pride. It's just like our new gymnasium building that has done the same thing. People need something that they can be proud of and that they can latch onto. And the foundation is a sense of pride. If for us here in town, it's our way of saying to the world out there, look, we're trying to help ourselves. We're trying to do the things that are necessary to make our kids go forward and to help them become productive citizens.
Aside from providing students with short-term financial assistance, the Helping Hands Foundation also provides full tuition scholarships to students who otherwise may not have been able to attend college.
I'm proud of the quality of the young people, and then I'm proud of the fact that they're going to get an education that they might not otherwise have ever received, and it's the result of the giving of the community to this foundation.
Mainly what it allows me to do most is focus more on my studies at school.
The foundation has opened up doors of opportunity to our students that they would not otherwise have had.
The scholarship has enabled me to go to college, because without it, my parents were already trying to figure out how they were going to be able to pay for it. And it just means a lot to me, because it's helped me be able to follow my dreams and do and help me be able to do what I want in life.
It's gave me an opportunity that I didn't think I was going to have. I thought I was going to have to do all the funding and everything myself, and so it's just helped me to just get started.
Mainly it's helped me keep my grades up and helped me focus more on my studies and schoolwork.
One of the scholarships was endowed by an anonymous donor in honor of Moses Knight, an uneducated African-American son of slaves who lived in Rector in the first half of the 20th century, and through his kindness and affection for children, won a special place in the hearts of all who knew him.
And what'll really get you is when you talk to the parents of some of these kids that were able to get scholarships. And that's the life-changing aspect that this thing truly has.
We wanted to reach out to those kids who were deprived of being equal with others.
In 2008, relying on the professional relationships that board member Bill Carter has in the music community, the Rector Helping Hands held its first big fundraiser, a concert in the high school gymnasium with popular gospel artists like Guy Penrod, Kevin Williams, the Isaacs, Daly and Vincent, and more. The first two concerts raised more than $40,000 for the Helping Hands Foundation.
It united the community, the school, everyone with the foundation working for the cause of helping the kids. And the mayor told me how excited he was at the unity that we brought in the community. So I think it's a twofold. It's helping the kids and uniting the community to work with the foundation for the betterment of the young people.
And when you get a community involved, or when you get an area involved, or maybe a state involved, and heaven forbid, maybe we could get the whole country involved in community events, then you have a pooling of resource, of creativity, of abilities, and you can meet the needs.
We've sat on the bus and cried and thought we've been so blessed, and the more we thought about it, it's like, now wait a minute, we're getting and getting and getting, we need to give back. And so it's very important that we give back, and this is just one of the small ways that we can try and help is by giving back to such a great foundation.
We wanted to absolutely try to assist and to help raise money for those kids.
Showed me where the money came in, how much, showed me where it went out, itemized, and what they had done for each kid. And I'm talking glasses, braces, shoes, you name it. And when I saw that, honest to God, it moved me because it was well supervised and well documented and obviously working.
I think people here are so blessed to have this wonderful foundation, just to help the youth, to help the young people to grow up and have a chance at life.
The Rector Helping Hands Foundation has touched the hearts and lives of hundreds of people, and the foundation's future looks solid as the torch passes from one generation to the next.
The thing I noticed about this organization and this community is you're creating hope, and you're also instilling it a generation down.
I'm anxious for the day when some of these scholarship winners that we've had in the last couple of years, right now they're able to give back of their time. They help us with our events. But I'm ready and anxious for the day when they graduate and they come back and they say, here's a check. You made it possible for me to go to school, and now I want to help someone else. So that's a dream that I have, I hope to see fulfilled.
When the leaders that are doing it right now, when they are not able to, I think that students like myself will have to step up and continue on, because there's always going to be a need for it in the town.
The fact that we're trying to help somebody, unselfish help for these kids. Me, I don't have any kids, but I still, want to help if I can.
No matter what, there's someone that cares and that will help you out in your time of needs. And it doesn't matter what it is, the Helping Hands Foundation is always there.
It's certainly been the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. And my mother would be proud that I finally have done something good.
And so that's one of the aspects of this organization I like. I mean, it's a team effort to touch this community first, and then who knows where it goes from there.